Okay, yesterday, can I have some volunteers to tell me what did we learn yesterday? Yes. All right, on point slope form, and we talked about 3 words.
Oh.
What were the 3 math words? Robert?
Slope, intercept form, slope formula, point slope form.
Okay, say one more time, but slower.
Slope, intercept form, slope formula, and point slope.
Okay, and then yesterday I told you that we're going to use what we learned yesterday, what we reviewed yesterday, to help us do this coloring Hana activity that integrates coloring and also integrates matching and also some math work. And the first thing I want you to do is on your desk you were given 3 things. You should have your note from yesterday, a line paper, and also the handout, the coloring handout. So what I want you to do right now is on the blank sheet of line paper, if I can have you please do me a favor and just title it. Let me just fix this really fast. Okay, title it math work, please. All right. And write down your name, number, and date. What this is your math work for this activity, this coloring matching activity. And what I want you to do first, on the very top of it, is to write down the 3 formulas that we talked about. First one is, what should I write? 3 math formulas. I'm going to call on the student. You're going to tell me the first one that we talked about. Okay? Kevin, what's the first formula?
Slope intercept form.
Say it louder, please.
Slope intercept form.
Slope intercept form. Can you please tell me what it is?
Y equals mx plus b.
Okay. And what's M?
Slope.
Okay. B?
Rice.
B? Yes. Y-intercept. Y-intercept. Okay. Let me just zoom in a bit for you to see. One. Second one. Michael?
Slope formula.
Slope formula. So given 2 points, you can use the slope formula to find the slope. What is it?
M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1.
Okay. And then the third one that we talked about. Amber?
Point slope form.
Point slope form. Can you please tell me what it is?
Y minus y1 equals m x minus x1.
Okay, good. And then draw a line. The reason why is because you'll be using these 3. So I'll give you some time to copy. If you're waiting, you're done copying, take a look at the coloring handout. On the back side, you see math problems. Look at the first one. Read it to yourself. Okay. So once again, on the coloring handout, flip to the back side, you will see math problems. Okay. Here's what you'll be doing. Before I start, please raise your hands if you need more time to copy the 3 formulas. Okay. I'll give you some time to finish copying, and I'll give some of you guys to look it over yourself. This coloring one out. Let me explain to you what you'll be doing. If you looked at this coloring handout, there is a design, right? And there's tons of linear equations, problems on here. And that's it. right, if you look, if I can have Karina, please read the directions out loud.
Write an equation in slope-intercept form from the given information.
So, can you please read on and do read number 1?
Write the equation of a line that has a slope of -1 and y-intercept 5.
Yesterday when we took notes, I showed you 3 examples, right? So right here, there are 13 problems, and they're very similar to the 3 examples that I gave you yesterday. Okay. What you'll be doing is you're going to be using the information they give you to find the equation, and then it tells you blue. That means that once you find your answer, you flip it over and you look for the answer here. Let's just say this is the answer. Then you're going to color this all blue. Okay, so that's what you'll be doing. We'll do a few, and then I'll let you pair up with whoever you want to work with to continue this. All right. So before we get started, please make sure you have your name, today's date, which is the 30th, and period. Write your student number, the number that I assigned to each of you. Okay. So we'll start off taking some prompts. So how about we'll start with doing number 1 first. Okay. So on your line paper, please write number 1. And then let's write down what they give you. Okay, you don't have to copy the entire problem, but please tell me what information they give you. Yes?
Which is number 1?
Right here.
Oh, my God.
In the back. Okay. Karina, since you read it, can you please tell me where is some information they give you?
That the slope is -1.
Okay.
And if the y-intercept is 5, then it'll be blue.
Yes. So what is slope? What letter does it stand for?
And
What is it? Which is equals to
Why?
-1, right? What's your y-intercept, which stands for what letter? B, which is what? Sorry. 5. Okay, given these 2, look at yesterday's notes. How do you find the equation of the line? So right now they give you these 2. Who can help me? Look back at yesterday. Yes. Which in this case you have it right in front of you, right? So then you would write down y equals to mx plus b. And then you would substitute what in? Yes. You substitute it with -1, x plus, and then your b is 5. So then you have the problem, your answer, which is this one. This is the equation of the line given these 2 information. And then I know that's going to be blue. So flip over to the front. Please find me, where is it? You can tell me. Yes.
In the bottom corner.
On the very bottom corner.
On the side.
It's on the right side of the bottom. On the right side of the bottom.
Can we number them?
put it like this, Miss No, and then right there.
Let me see, right here. Got it. This one?
Yeah.
Good. So then you would write in pencil because you're going to erase that. You're going to write blue. That means you're going to color that blue. Okay? So let's do can someone tell me another problem that's different that you want me to show you? I'm showing you 3. What's another one that's different from number 1? Yes, Tommy?
6.
Number 6. Okay, so you look at number 6. Can you please read the problem out loud for number 6, please?
Slope of -2 with 3 and passes through intercepts -9 and -2.
Okay? Given these information, what should I write down?
-2/3.
Is what?
The slope.
Which is? What letter?
Oh.
What letter
M.
stands for slope? M is equal to -2/3. And then what else do I have?
B. Oh no, you have the points.
Which is?
-9 and -2.
Okay. So given a point and a slope, what do I use?
Point slope form.
Point slope form. So this is my only point, right? My first point. So what am I going to write? 1, and y,
Y1.
1, right? And then I'm going to use point slope form, which is right here, because you wrote that down earlier. So you write down y minus y1 equals to m, parenthesis x minus x1. And then what do? Help me, Johnny, let's go on with this.
Plug it in.
Okay, plug what in?
The slope, which is m. Oh, first y1, so you put -2.
So the parenthesis -2,
Yes.
and then
Then you put equals, and then you replace the m with -2 over 3.
-2 third, and
Then you put parentheses x
yeah,
minus -9 in parentheses.
-9. Okay, what do I do now? You zoom in for you.
Now you what?
What do I do?
Y plus 2?
Change the 2 negative to a positive,
Yes.
and then,
Equals to -2 over 3 x.
so distribute, -2 over 3 times x, -2 over 3x, and then,
the -9 will be a positive 9.
so this becomes a positive,
Yes.
and then,
And now you multiply it, -2 over 3 times 9 over 1.
okay, so I'm gonna write this on the side. That is going to be -2 third times 9 over 1, which
Yes.
will get you
18 over -3.
-18 over 3, which is
6. Negatives.
-6. So it will be -6. And how do I leave it in slope intercept form? That means y alone.
You subtract 2 both sides.
Subtract 2 both sides.
Then you get y equals -2 over 3x.
Just
minus
cross
3.
out, 0 pair. Y is equals to
-2 over 3x.
minus
Minus
8. So this is your answer. The color for this problem is what? Brown?
Brown.
Okay. So then you have to, once you find your answer, the equation on the line, you now flip over to find where is it. You can tell me from where you find it.
Right here, in the little box, towards on the right side, towards the middle.
Middle box. I'm gonna come up and show me where. This one here. So you're going to write brown. No. Yes, if there's 2. Okay, if there's 2, then you write both brown.
Oh yeah, there is 2.
Okay, so look, so definitely know that there might be more than one of the same color. So make sure you look for example, the one before was blue. There must be other ones that might also be colored in blue.
There's
Okay.
one with the same answer though.
Yeah, so there are certain, how do I say this? There's more than one shape with the same answer. That means color than the same color. Okay, so one more, please take another example from the back side that's different from problem number 6. Volunteer, please, different one. Yes,
Number 13.
13, yes, that one. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here first to let you copy.
Please
Who
no.
needs more time to copy number 6? We're good? Okay, let's go on and do number 13. Okay, I'm gonna call on somebody to help me. Let's see. Brent, can you please read number 13 out loud? The problem?
Write the equation that passes through 1, 6, and 4, and 9,
Yes, what should I do? What should I write down on my paper? Anybody? What should I write down on my paper?
Oh.
Justin, can you help? Huh? I write down the 2 points. Okay. And then what I do? I'm going to x1, y1 first point, and then y2. Okay, if you need a little bit of help, look back on example 3 from yesterday's notes. What do? Given 2 points, which formula should you use first?
Slope formula.
Good, which is?
M equals y1, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1.
And what you'll be doing is, okay, I'm gonna call on another student. Bianca, can you please help me?
You plug in Y2
which is
5,
y2 is 5. All right.
then Y1 equals 4
y1 is 4. Okay.
over X2 that is 9
x2 is 9.
and X1 is 6.
x1 is 6. All right. Simplify the top. What do you get?
1,
The bottom.
3.
Okay. So then your slope is 1/3, right? Okay. So I need to circle two information that I need to use now to help me write the equation of the line. What are the two? Look back from yesterday. What are the two? I have my 2 points, first point, second point, and I have my slope. Help. Randy, what do you think? Which information should I circle?
The first intersects
The first point and
and your slope.
okay. To tell you the truth, if you don't want to use your first point, you can also use this one, because it really depends on which one you label as your first point. Okay, and then you plug it into what?
Point slope form.
Which is
Y minus Y1 equals M parentheses X minus X1.
okay. I'm gonna stop here and let you go on from here to try it. I'm going to stop here and let you finish this part. And they're going to show someone's paper. So fast to see him. So your y1 is going to be 4, your x1 is going to be 6, right, in here? And your slope is going to be 1/3. So substitute it back into the problem point slope form, formula I should say, and then change the slope in your step 1. Okay, I'm going to show you what Jasmine did. So you look. She plugged in y1 as 4 because it's here. She plugged in x1 as 6 because it's from here. And then the slope is 1/3, the one that we found. And then after that, can you go on and I'll explain how you do it, the directions please? The steps? Distribute what? 1/3 times x is 1/3 x, 1/3 times -6 is -2. Anyone disagree? And then the last thing you did was what? Okay. And then that's how you get y equal 1/3 x plus 2. And then the coloring would be gray. Please tell me where next to is it? Next to the blue? Right here?
Yes.
Okay. Is there another gray?
No.
That's it? Okay. So this is what you'll be doing. Okay? You will show all your work on this paper. If you do not have any more space, you use another paper or the back side, up to you. And then once, what I would recommend you to do is write out all the color for all the answers first, all the shapes. So for today, if we run out of time and you do it for homework, I only want you to show me the work. Show me the work on this line paper. Find out what color you need to color for what problems. And then tomorrow when you come back, you'll check with me, and then you'll do the coloring. Got it? Any questions? Okay. I'm going to let you guys start working on this.